just want to give you a little background. So I got started 16 and a half years ago, March of 2007. I was very happily plugging along as a wholesale mortgage rep. I had a six-figure income. I didn't have any debt. I was paying off a second mortgage. I owned a home. We were sharing, my husband had a six-figure income for corporate America. We were, saving in our 401k. This was my family at the time. I have three kids now and two dogs, but my daughter, the time this was, sorry, this was taken, this was the month that I got into this industry. She was 11 months and he was 7, and now they're 17, 24, almost 24 this month. And then I have a 14-year-old as well. So the 14-year-old and the 17-year-old, this is like all they ever knew about me. But like I said, I wasn't unhappy, but I was always interested in health, even though I have a degree from psychology from Berkeley, and I was in real estate mortgage. I was always one of those people like taking vitamins, working out, the baby jogger, just always making sure I was healthy and fit, because I don't know, I just knew enough to know that, my mom told me all my life, eat my broccoli, eat your spinach, eat your Brussels sprouts, all those, things that we're trying to shove down our kids' throats. But I guess it was like, I just thought that was what I was supposed to do. Kiss my husband goodbye at 7 a.m., drop off my kids, pick them up at 5:30, because I got off at 5, go to the grocery store, get some food, go home, cook, clean dinner, take the kids a bath, put them to bed, maybe pay some bills, do some laundry, clean up the kitchen, and collapse on the couch and watch TV every day, all day. And that's just because that's what we're taught. I always wanted to have more, but I didn't have any great ideas, and I didn't have any like extra income lying around, and I just didn't have any inventions, right? So when this profession was brought to me by family, so people are like, I don't want to bug my friends and family. Whoever bugs you enough to get you on this call live or the recording really cares about you. And it was a health product in another company 16 years ago, which is where I met the person who invited me to take a look at this company, Carrie Dickey, one of the top people in the entire profession, let alone so honored to have her as a guest tonight. But it was a health product, and it solved a problem. People weren't getting enough fruits and vegetables. You drink this drink, $4 a shot, and it gave you fruits and vegetables, and it helps people. They started feeling better, right? Because they weren't getting enough already. So I learned very on that as entrepreneurs, we don't sell products, we solve problems. So 8 years ago, I decided to solve a different kind of problem, which is what I'm going to share with you guys today. And I'll tell you, you're going to hear some pretty fascinating information. It's going to actually like blow your mind. And so when you hear this oops, hold on 1 second. I almost shared the wrong screen. When you hear this information, I want you to just do the filter, like, this is going to blow you away. Is this real? First of all, it is real. Second of all, it is important. So we're going to talk about some activation and solutions to an extraordinary problems that we have, that that they're happening, but you don't know why. And so I want to just invite you to, do what we're doing. We're taking it, we're feeling it, and we're sharing it. But we're doing it the LifeVantage way. So in my first company, we used to drink a product, and we took it, we felt it, we shared it. And that led to a couple $2 billion in sales in a couple of years. Well, we realized when we have the most extraordinary breakthroughs, in my opinion, where did my college go? In the history of health and beauty. I believe these two products are the biggest breakthroughs in the history of beauty and health, because doesn't everyone want to look better, feel better? It's not about how many years you have in your life, it's how many life you have in your years, right? Everyone is looking for solutions. They're spending trillions of dollars as a country aimlessly trying to find solutions to look and feel their best, to live a long, healthy life. So that's all we're doing. We are taking products, we're feeling them, we're sharing them, and we're having fun, we're making money, and importantly, we're making a difference. And so I won't get too much into the science, but I'll say that in 2003, our first baby, if you see my little picture, launched in 2003, and it sat on the shelves at stores like GNC, Vitamin Shop, Whole Foods, CVS, and it was a breakthrough because it lowered oxidative stress, cellular stress. It's like your cells are rusting. This is what you need to know about oxidative stress. It's wreaking havoc on your health. And this gentleman, the ABC Primetime Investigative Report, which is a news show that exists as a consumer protection. Is it snake oil or is it science? So he underwent a blood test, and in 2 weeks, his oxidative stress went down by 45%, almost half. And the scientist or the doctor in the video said, what you would expect, quite frankly, in an infant. So his cellular stress went back to infancy. Why do you care about it? Because it's the rusting of your cells, and it is the root cause of over 200 diseases, 220 diseases that you don't want. So you see cancer and heart disease and Alzheimer's, dementia and arthritis and fibromyalgia and IBS and this and this and this and all these things affecting people in different ways, right? Because genetics is, kind of guides where oxidative stress rears its ugly head for a lot of people. And if you don't believe me, there's, as of today, Carrie's going to get a kick out of this. I went to PubMed today while I was creating this PowerPoint, and that number, 334 studies that have been published on the topic of oxidative stress, because it is a serious, relevant problem to our overall health. It is a major contributing cause of aging and disease. So oxidative stress, you don't want, right? So what causes it? Well, go back in our primitive times. We had ATP, right? We ate food, it converted it to energy, it created some oxidative stress, but our body has enough stuff inside it to combat that. So we didn't have the diseases like we have today, because today, after the Industrial Revolution, 80,000 new synthetic chemicals have been introduced to our environment. And we have billions of pounds worldwide of herbicides, fungicides, and herbicides and pesticides sprayed on our food. So we're eating it. We have bad diet, just processed food, say enough, right? Smoking, alcohol, air pollution, poor sleep, high stress, and little or no exercise. A lot of us, EMFs, all these things are creating more oxidation than our bodies can combat with our internal enzymes. I hope that makes sense from you. So if you think eating a serving of blueberries every day, which is really high in antioxidants, is enough, it's not even enough for one of your 30 trillion cells. So what does high oxidative stress feel like? It's like if your car got a check engine light, you would take it in immediately. Well, I'm telling you, you guys are getting your check engine light and you're letting this go on for years. It feels like fatigue, no energy, sugar crashes, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches, pains, poor sleep, you're sick all the time, maybe your head hurts, and so much more. And the reason is because your cells are unhealthy. So if you want to get well, you have to fix the cell. Well, that is what it means to reducing oxidative stress back. So going in reverse, see that picture, going back in reverse. And our product, again, clinically proven to reduce oxidative stress 40% in 30 days for all humans ever tested. And that was the average. So will it work for you? Yes. 100% of all scientific studies ever done on this product. We have now 30 studies. And why? Because it is all natural. These herbs have been used for thousands of years. Carrie, you got that from you. God's Pharmacy. What comes out of the ground goes into your body and it helps. This is what was provided from us. In fact, people from India have turmeric and ashwagandha and green tea and bacopa in their gardens, and they literally make teas and cure everything with it, right? Talk to someone from India, they'll tell you. So it's 5 common herbs. But Tara, can I just go to the store and get those? No. This is 7 patents on this one formula. And by the way, there's no regulation in herbal supplements. So 7 out of 8 herbal supplements on the market do not have in the bottle what is on the label. So this is quality assurance. This is patented. And this formula together, they work 1,800% more than if you got any of the ingredients. Like, oh, I drink tea. Great. Well, taking this together, they all work 1,800% better. So it is a formula, and it is reducing one of your biggest contributors of aging and disease, and it is going to make you feel better because you're fixing the cell. Do not take my word for it. For those of you who want to nerd out, Harvard, National Institute of Aging, American Heart Association, they funded research on our product. Why? Because it's important. In fact, NRF2, there's over 29,000 studies. I think, Carrie, when you got involved 13 years ago, there was less than 500. 29,000 studies on NRF2. So again, this is something that you may not have heard of. And the reason you didn't hear about it is because there's so much mounting science. I don't think any one of you had an iPhone until the company of Apple was more than 20 years old. So it's normal because we have to create awareness and education. So that is our first breakthrough. And the better part of our $2 billion in cumulative sales are from this, our #1 seller. But we knew there was other serious, significant things going on in our bodies that we could activate and make a real difference. Have you guys ever taken collagen? I'll tell you, I have never taken collagen. #1, I thought it was a scam. And #2, it always tasted terrible. I could literally taste the dead animals in it. I know that's mean. I don't eat a lot of meat, so maybe I'm sensitive to it, but I thought it was hocus pocus. And I'm like, how can you drink something and have it added to your body? Because even protein, when you eat protein, your body breaks it down in amino acids and reformulates. It's not like the chicken just goes, onto your muscle, right? So I thought collagen was a scam, but it turns out it's not. And that actually is the most abundant protein in your body. And I read today, this is crazy. Everybody loses 1 to 1.5% of your collagen every single year. It is accelerated by smoking, drinking alcohol, sun exposure, and a few other things. So it is something that causes you to age inside and out, because without collagen, which is literally an integral part of every part of your body, and we'll show you that, you would be an amoeba. You'd be a blob of cells on the floor. It's, and a lot of times it is promoted in the beauty industry for nail, hair, and skin. But remember, your whole body is cells. These are just skin cells. Well, heart cells and skin cells, both skin cells, both have collagen, right? So it's also muscle, joints, gut health, bones, tissues, eye health, liver, cardio, heart, sleep, mental mood, and brain and cognitive support. Every part of your body relies on collagen, and it's decreasing, which is also contributing to things like heart failure and all these things, because you need collagen for every part of your body. So I think you can understand that it is actually a real problem, but are there effective solutions? Well, there is now. So introducing our newest breakthrough, and one of the biggest breakthroughs in the history of collagen, activating collagen. It won a Stevie and People's Choice Award for best new products, right? So what makes it so amazing? Well, we don't just replenish a lot of products. You drink it or eat it and it replenishes lost collagen. We also turn on your own collagen and help you prevent that 1 to 1.5% loss every year, right? So we have this ingredients that are proprietary that literally turn on your genes to tell your body to start producing more. You were producing this much, now you're producing 5 times as much, right? So before collagen, after collagen, and we'll show you what it looks like from a skin segment. And it also activates more of those natural antioxidants to combat oxidative stress. And here's the thing, guys, there's nothing more powerful than your body producing itself versus trying to get past the stomach acid by drinking or consuming collagen, okay? And a lot of it's not that actually absorbable. So here's what it looked like. We actually did an 8-week study that is skin. It literally increases your collagen density by 100%. The 68 is not the density actual total, it's actually the upregulation, which converts to or translates to 100% more collagen than 8 weeks before you started taking it. Then replenishing, we also are giving you 5,000 milligrams of highly absorbable hydrolyzed marine collagen, 10 types, which most products on the market are 1 or 2. So it's more bioavailable. And this is actually compounding. So you're making it and you're taking it, but didn't stop there. You're also slowing the breakdown. So this turns off the gene that actually promotes collagen breakdown. So you're losing less of it. So let me just recap. You're making more, you're taking it, and you're losing less. Now, when I show you some of the pictures, you're going to see why people are having unusual, extraordinary results, that people have taken collagen for 10 years and they just put it in their coffee, or they drink it, or they did it every day, but they never saw results until our product. And it doesn't have anything garbage in it. It is amazing tasting. And again, liquid, because it is 90+% absorbable. Most products at best are only 10 to 30. So if you have to take 3 to 9 times your brand to get the same results as ours, you're probably spending way more money on products that aren't giving you results. And that's the true science difference. So, all right, let's go. So again, here is our 8-week clinical trial results. All of our studies are posted right on our website. We don't hide them. It increased your catalase, which is an enzyme. Oh, it's just Google catalase. Increases your antioxidants. It reduced crow's feet 22%. Again, increases your collagen, and on and on and on after just 8 weeks, and keeps going, by the way, because at the 4-week mark, it was way better, doubled at the 8-week mark. I can't imagine if the study went 12, 16, 20 weeks, what the results would have been. But again, we're just going to show you some, and these are some of the good ones. We have even better ones that I will update by our next meeting together, because these are great. In fact, Carrie Carrie, you look 10 years younger. Like literally look at Carrie. She's so gorgeous. And you can see that she's not Photoshopped. You can see her face right there. Absolutely every part of your neck is tighter, your skin is brighter, your eyes are lifted. Like it's unbelievable. And then the gal on the right looks like literally a mother and daughter. It's crazy. And then just the lines, the deep furrows, the neck, the eyelids, eyelashes. I know, Angie, you've had incredible growth with your eyelashes. Just the lessening of the lines, skin tightening around the booty, around the tummy, all the places that you want it. Hair growth. Hair growth is a real big thing, again, because we all know collagen helps hair. So like, let me just say that again, this is just, we have so many more where that came from. But if people are seeing results on the outside and it affects every cell of your body, can you imagine what's happening on the inside, right? And we'd actually just completed a month or two ago a study. So this is how 31 studies, this has one study together. We have them studied, and it turns off chronic overinflammation, because we live in such an environment I showed you earlier that's causing overinflammation, which is one of the also things that leads to all these diseases. This is muting that chronic overinflammation, as well as reducing your oxidative stress and increasing your collagen and all the other benefits. So at this point, you might be ready to just say, okay, give me the link. I want to start it. It's a little less than $7 a day. If you guys think that's a lot, I can watch people go, oh, $7, but then it's like you'll go out to dinner with them and they'll order two $15 glasses of wine, which with tax and everything is probably the equivalent of 6 days worth of collagen, which is, by the way, breaking down your collagen. So it's like one serving of blueberries, which isn't even giving you a smidgen of the antioxidant production you need, but by like a million, is literally like $3 a day. So when people say it sounds a little pricey, compared to what? You know, for me, there's no thing that I would rather, if I had to give up my nails, my hair, I don't get anything else, but nails, hair, I would give up everything to have my health. Because again, if you have no health, you have nothing. That's my opinion. And then we also have an extraordinary wellness company activating your skin, your hair, healthy energy drinks, immune system activation. You can activate your pets, and then fill in the gaps of all these incredible vitamins and minerals and all these needs that we have in the environment we live in. Just shop based on which kind of problems you're having, that we have the solution. And you can guarantee that's backed by science, and they're all so clean. So, or possibly you might want to do what I did. So 16 years ago, I saw people like Carrie. She was $1 million earner then. She's a multi-million-dollar earner now. And I saw, I don't know if I can ever do that, but I just want to make $500. And remember, my husband and I were making, a lot of money combined, double six-figure income. But I'm like, what if I could just make $500? And I didn't think that was possible. And then I started sharing, and those people I shared with started sharing. And soon enough, I had a team of thousands of people, and I didn't know any of them, because people will share. And I thought maybe I should learn. So in a few months, I learned, I started reading books on the profession, I started attending events, and it exploded and changed my life. So within 6.5 months of my first company, I quit my job and went to this profession full time. Within 8 months, I replaced a six-figure income. Within 15 months, I tripled that. So I just want to say that whatever you want is possible. Again, I never thought I could make $500 a month, and now my family has earned almost $10 million in this profession. And here's what I'll tell you, because Angie said I have a team of over 60,000 people or whatever. Most of them are just customers, by the way. If I gave you a penny and I doubled it every day for 7 days, you'd have $1.28. But what if I kept doubling that penny? So like, you tell two people, right? Because I'm telling you, if you take it, you're going to feel it. You're going to want to share it. What happens to that penny? Well, that penny can keep doubling. And in 31 days, you'd have $10 million. That's the concept. I'm like, I don't know a lot of people. All my family was already in it. And all my friends said no, including Angie. But that's always got to throw that in. But here's the thing. Is I knew if I got to a couple people and educated them and invited them to something like this, they would tell people, and they tell people, and sure enough, it just went viral. And so I'm telling you, you don't have to know any more than a handful of people that know a handful of people that want to take it, they want to feel it, and they want to share it, because we have so many stories and so many people that had life-changing results, like Kristen Bailey, who was a single mom, 2 kids, a bartender, and a boot camp instructor. Someone shared it with her. It helped her son. It helped her. And she is a 6-figure earner on the team now. It is a perfect side business. If you are interested in health and wellness, there is nothing better. You have no assets, no overhead. no employees, no building, no insurance. You can work from anywhere. You have a customer call center. You have huge tax benefits because you're a business owner now. So you can write off your phone, you can write off your internet, you can write off your products and samples and everything you do that is tied to this. It's like Robert Kiyosaki said, this reason alone is why every W-2 employee should have a side business just for the tax benefits. And you can add this easy. If you're a wellness professional or a beauty professional, you can actually have this direct ship to their house. You don't have to have an inventory, and you can earn 30 to 40% on everything that is sold through your referral link. It's the craziest thing. And the company has literally invested tens of millions of dollars on your behalf with your own websites that are free, your own apps that are free, world-class marketing, websites, PowerPoints, training, all this stuff, you know, onboarding system to teach you how to build a business if you want to share it. Okay, so you can get paid. If you want to just take the product, know that 90 to 95% of my team is just customers, and we love customers. A lot of times customers will have such great results, they're going to start sharing it like you do a favorite restaurant, a favorite skincare, a movie, whatever we share. We're in a world of share. That's how TikTokers are making money. I did a whole Facebook Live the other day because my daughters bought $32 shampoo and $32 conditioner, which was $70 for shampoo and conditioner, because the TikTok influencers wore them down. And by the way, they have no jobs and they get a tiny little allowance, and they thought that it was worth $70 to buy shampoo and conditioner. So please believe me, people have money. You know, they just don't know, will it work for me? Will it make me feel better? Will it look good on me? Will I have benefits? And we're here to tell you that I'm going to say emphatically, I believe that everyone will. Angie's here because she had a life-changing result with the product. So take it, feel it, and you're going to want to share it. I'm just going to talk quickly about our brand new breakthrough that was just launched a couple weeks ago. It is a alternative to retinol, which is plant-based and non-toxic. It's no redness or the sun sensitivity or the irritation you get from retinol. And the ingredient cranberry pile peptides outperformed retinol in clinical studies by like 4 times. So you're going to get all the results and none of the burn. And it is like a dream. I love putting this stuff. And again, you can go to our website, see all the benefits, but it is also clinical study. And here's the best news. It is free if you decide to come on board. So I'm just going to show you, we are so, in need of people to share this message that we made starting your own business so affordable. For $249, you get your own Healthy Glow Stack, you get 10 collagen to share, you get websites, you get apps, and everything in between, and you get a free bottle of TrueRenew if you join in the next few months, which is a $75 value. And if you decide to keep that on subscription, which is way less, it's like $209 for the samples for your own product, you keep getting them for a couple months. You're going to get, so you can get actually 3 months worth of this incredible TrueRenew for free. And trust me, you will want to use it, right? And so we just say, get in where you fit in. And again, if you have other issues that you would like to address, we can definitely make some suggestions on helping you put together your own wellness, cart, and to start helping with the things that you need, the problems that you already have, right? So guys, it's simple. You take it, you feel it, you share it. We have fun, we make money, we make a difference. We work where we want, when we want, with who we want, and we get to represent some of the most extraordinary products on the planet. And I have to tell you, in a few minutes from now, I'm jumping on because we're launching collagen in the Philippines. And I can't tell you how excited I am to teach them how to take it, feel it, and share it, and change their lives. So again, we really need people like you. If you are interested in health and wellness, and you want to look your best, you want to feel your best with 2 of the biggest breakthroughs in the health and beauty industry, then I promise you want to take a closer look and get back to the person who invited you to say, hey, I'm ready for more, or I'm ready to get started. So thank you guys. And I hope that I am the first person to welcome you to LifeVantage. And I want to say, have a great day, everyone. And this recording will be available. And if anyone wants to, share this, we need you. So thanks, guys. Thank you, Angie. Thank you all for being here. And we are officially a wrap.
Sign me up again, baby.